This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on second down. Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The tackle made at the 40.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 23-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And down inside the 15 he goes. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for C.J. Board there. And it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Jones pass.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
45. Mike, 45. Pick it up.
From the gun, Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you can get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can run.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches. really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the first down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
At the Buccaneers' 3-yard line.
Another try for Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Giants 14, Buccaneers nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. He sets up the screen to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Brady's pass.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Brings up
from the gun on 3rd down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32.
Ronald Jones. A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Brady again. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. Not much there, only a yard.
To Antonio Brown. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Brady to throw again.
First down.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
1 yard.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
To try again after the sack. Brady. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brady's
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Rolling to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
That's the reason he's going for circle around twice with the arm. But if you know, you know.
Barkley, toss play left. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants add on to their lead. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Gano for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Giants 21, Buccaneers nothing. Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
22 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Again, it's Brady. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
But it's 3rd down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. They'll come out in the pistol. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 3-yard line.
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
This is 3rd and goal. Now this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette taking it in. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
To throw is Brady. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
The onside kick recovered by the Giants.
Jones now. Throwing on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nice gain of 21 yards. Now Jones on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Throwing Jones to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Second down and goal. Jones dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Now Jones being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Hard throw, incomplete. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gano's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Big stop, let's go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I got one.
Brady now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Brady on target there to Godwin. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. A little tough on the secondary there, in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
A loss of 9 yards.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The Bucs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Now the Bucs use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Giants 34, Buccaneers 6. Graham Gano set to...
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Going deep this time for Miller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And a Buccaneer first down.
In your face. Shadow.
Operating from the gun. Brady over the middle to Evans.
Brady's pass.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Pass underneath for Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there.
5-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Brady. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fournette, a first down carry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Operating from the gun. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
To Mike Evans. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big play there. 33 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. This is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because you're...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaac Yedem picks it, and nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
18. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A big play there. 40 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Buccaneers 24. Bradley.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start.
45, 45, 45, come on, 45. Squeeze, double.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset.